Hello, Daniel. We have discussed several things that are problems or are impacting your business negatively. So some of these are software inconveniences, processing time inefficiencies, and updated law and HR compliance information. Is this correct?
Yes, that's spot on.
Well, I have a fix for all of these issues for you. Because you have provided me with more of your time, I will not keep you waiting. And with your permission, I would like to show you how ADP can be a useful part of your practice.
All right, I'm excited to hear it.
Well, we have covered a lot, but I would first like to express the portability solution of ADP. So ADP is accessible on any mobile device. This means that for your wife, she isn't going to be stuck at home or in her office when she is caring for your children at home.
Oh, really?
Yes, exactly. So this means that if your wife wants to take your children to the park or on a play date, she can get on her phone and double check time cards, approve time, and process payroll from wherever and whatever mobile device she's using. This way her mobility isn't limited and your children don't have to wait at home for hours while she works in the office.
We are a very active family, and we like for our children to be active as well. I think that while she's waiting at ballet and soccer practice, she could finish payroll during that time.
Precisely. This way, when she gets home, she doesn't have to jump straight into work mode. She can complete payroll whenever it is convenient for her schedule.
Well, perfect, because my wife loves to cook, but sometimes I end up bringing home pizza in order to be able to help out.
Well, ADP is the solution to these inefficiencies and inconveniences that she is dealing with regarding your current software that you're using. With ADP, she is now able to even use ADP's what-if scenario by using real-time calculations, editing information such as deductions and earnings while on the go, and managing payroll liability and cash required to ensure that the funds are available when you process payroll.
Wow, that is a lot. Honestly, she's been doing the payroll so long that I had forgotten really what all went into it.
Well, a lot of requirements do go into payroll, and understandably so, because it is so important. And because it is so important, ADP likes to keep you updated on compliance and HR laws. And we do this through an HR dictionary that will keep you on up to date on all the current policies. But what is really cool about this service is that it also keeps you up to date on all of the current regulations and laws, like new hire reporting, for example, since you're a growing company.
Oh, wow. That is really cool. I didn't know that you offered so many services.
But this is exactly what makes ADP beautiful and genius. So we have taken everything and simplified it down. So we've made it easy and convenient. We want to offer a service that makes a business like yours grow and thrive by making the tedious task the easy task.
Well, that makes perfect sense, but I already mentioned previously about the cost of childcare and how expensive it is. Won't I just be dumping money from the childcare into ADP services? If it costs the same, then it certainly has something to do or consider. But if it costs much more than that, we'll want to make it a little bit harder of a choice to pick ADP.
Well, we have discussed that you have 35 employees. How many employees are at each location?
We have 15 employees at the original location and 20 at the newest location.
Are you a bi-weekly paying company?
Yes, so 26 periods annually.
Do you know how much you spend on childcare monthly?
Well, my wife was only supposed to be doing this part-time, but it has turned into a full-time job. So I think we are at $850 a month in childcare right now.
Oh, wow. So annually, you're spending a little over $10,000 a year.
Well, I've tried not to think about the math too much, but to be honest, that sounds about right.
So you may have noticed in our email exchange earlier today, but right before this call, there was a pricing model attachment in my last email. Both of your locations fit into our Tier 3 pricing. What this means is that since both of your locations have between 11 and 20 employees that you are paying, per payroll processing is only $38.95. And what this means is that if you do the math, then it looks like your original location will be paying 26 pay periods times the $38.95 is about $1,012.70. But since you have two locations, that would you would simply multiply the 26 periods times the Tier 3 pricing again, and then add those prices together. So you'd be paying a little over $2,000 annually. So I do want to tell you that there is a one-time $150 implication fee, which covers the cost of training and ADP setup for you and your wife. So really, you totaled about a little less than $2,200 annually.
Wow, that's significantly less than 10,000.
It is. When I heard that you were paying for childcare, I knew that ADP services could benefit you even more efficiently. So with ADP, you're always going to have my expertise to guide you on any questions that you might have.
Well, I have to say, I am quite impressed, and knowing that I will be able to reach out to you if I have any questions is really an added benefit. Do you mind if I speak with my wife and confirm the childcare cost?
Certainly. Would you like to touch base again tomorrow?
That's perfect.
Okay, I will call you then.
Okay, talk to you soon.